Okay. I guess feel like. Oh God, I'm tired.
You're tired.
Yeah, I'm really tired.
What are you tired over?
I woke up early. I'm hungry. Sure. Yeah, sweetie. Mama is hungry.
I don't know. Should we feed her?
Dada wants us. Come, come.
So I made the last little bit of ribs today. Tina had me make them.
Uh,
Ow, that's made me, and you just destroyed it.
Sorry. Hi, everyone. Happy Friday. I have to adjust this. Come on.
Which camera?
This one.
Where are you going, Adriel? You just running away?
Hello. Hello. Wanna go check Facebook for any of my messages?
I'm looking at Facebook.
Hi, everyone. So we just wanted to discuss our. Maybe you have to come forward. I don't know.
They can see me
Okay.
in both cameras.
So we wanted to discuss our experience with first aid. Okay. Today we had our first aid training. We registered. For me, I thought it was going to focus on only infant, but then they did for both infant and adult. So yeah.
So what Tina and I took is a refresher for me. Mine expired back in 2016,
Hmm.
but it's a BLS course, basic life support. So you learn first aid and you learn CPR and AED
Yeah.
for
So
adults, child, and infant.
yeah, it was a refresher for me too. But then it's been a while, and then also I was kind of very tired today. Yeah,
Kind of. She was nodding off in her seat.
I wasn't okay this morning. I woke up very early to make up for it because we can go on the weekend. So then I had to go during a weekday. So then I have to wake up early and make up for it, work and make up for it. So I was really exhausted from that. But then I think it's a very good one for us. We've been putting it away for a long time since we had our baby, but then we finally decided to do it. Can we look at Facebook, please, on your phone?
Facebook is quite facey. There are no comments.
So we decided to do our first aid training finally, and so I've been a first aider since junior high school in Ghana. I was in Ghana we call it infirmary prefect or dispensary prefect. So I was the infirmary prefect or dispensary prefect in school, in senior high school. That is, I attended secondary college in Takrady. So I did a lot of first aid, and then I was the president for the Red Cross Society in our school too. So I did a lot of that. And when I came to the US, I also took some of the classes, the first aid classes. I renewed it, but then it's been a while. I think it 2018 or something. So
Mhm.
when we had our baby, we really wanted to take it, but I've not had time. And my mother-in-law too was always on us that you guys have to take the class. You guys have to take the class. Yeah, like I know and I understood that we have to take the class, but we kind of didn't make find time. Okay, and I think it would have been better if we tried our best to make time for it and did it earlier, like other than today. So for me, I studied first aid back in Ghana, and I used it a lot, especially being the infirmary or dispensary prefect at secondary college. I also started the Red Cross Society in Axim and its surroundings. So we got some the Red Cross head from Takrady and other people coming to teach those in Axim. So I've done a lot of first aid and I've administered first aid a lot. I have my own fair share of administering first aid to people. So those of you who attended secondary college, there was a time that, like, sometimes we get this situation that it's kind of there is collapsing or fainting on a spree, especially in the girls' dormitory. We get a lot of people fainting, a lot of people collapsing.
Is it
And
because the Black Stars have gone and lost?
I don't know. Like, no, I don't think it's that. But I don't know. For some reason, I was in secondary college, 2007. I completed senior high school 2011. So I went for the 4 years. Those of you in Ghana. So there will be some points that a lot of people will be collapsing, especially at the girls' dormitory, and you have to swing into action. So we had our Red Cross team and everything, and then also we also used to go to inter colleges, intercom at AC Pond Stadium. Those of you who know Takrady, we will go to AC Pond Stadium, administer first aid during inter colleges. So maybe inter colleges is like sports activities between senior high schools. Yeah. So we will do that, and then sometimes too when we have these teams, I have officiated as a first aider at one of the national teams before in AC Pond during I don't know what's the I've forgotten the name. I don't know if it's AFCON or something, but I did officiate as a first aider in one of those teams when they were hosting some of the teams in Takrady AC Pond Stadium, because it was very close to secondary college. So I got to do that as a first aider, and it was interesting. It was very good. Yeah. So I always call myself a disappointed medical doctor. Oh yeah, I always call myself a disappointed medical doctor. It's not like I don't like engineering. I love engineering right now. I really like it, but I didn't know much about engineering. So in Ghana, most of us, especially those of us coming from the villages, when we don't know much about the careers out there. So whenever we are asked, we just say, okay, I want to be a doctor, I want to be a teacher. So all what I wanted to be was like a medical doctor, because that is what I know, and that was what I was working towards, being part of the Red Cross and everything. And so here am I as an engineer right now. And so that is on the side. But apart from that, I'll tell you, first aid has been very useful to me. So I will encourage most of us to take it, take the first aid classes if you can. In Ghana, for instance, you don't have to necessarily be a graduate or go to school. Okay, they have a mode of teaching it in our languages. The Red Cross Society have models that they can teach you in our languages, so you don't have to be in school to take the first aid classes. So for here, my husband and my mother-in-law, I know that I've been through it. I've done this. I'm a first aider already, but then it's also good to refresh yourself. I'm telling you, it's very good. Today, when I went for the classes, although I was tired and everything, but I'm really happy I went for the class. So thank you to my mother-in-law and my husband for kind of pushing me to go and then refresh myself in the first aid class.
Well, a lot's changed, you know.
Yeah, yeah, things
They've
change. Like
updated
they
policies
they
and
update stuff,
trainings.
the training and like how you are supposed to do the CPR and everything. They update it as time goes on, so it is good to take a refresher class. Maybe do you have anything?
Um,
I'm checking
right here.
Facebook.
Yeah.
When did you
No
start as
comments.
a first aider and all those things?
It's been a long time.
Yeah, so I've talked about my journey as a first
I
aider.
was
So
like 18,
okay, so you can talk about yours.
and then I haven't been recertified since 2016.
You have to talk to them.
So it's been a while for me since I've been recertified with all the stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, no, it's been since 2016 since I've been recertified. So it's good to have the updates and everything. But
Why is it important to you to take the first aid
it's
classes?
just always good to have knowledge, and you never know when you might need it, especially having a baby or even just every day.
Mm-hmm.
Very important.
And so has there been any instances that you've used your training? For me, I used it a lot, especially in senior high school. So has there been any instances where you've used your training?
A couple. I mean, nothing I want to throw out there, but yeah, there's been a couple. Nothing recent though.
Okay.
Yeah, nothing recent. But it's like anything, It's the more knowledge you have, you never know when you might need it. So it's always good to keep learning and not stop.
Mm-hmm.
And also to update yourself. You never know if something has changed. You
Changed.
might think something is still good when it's really not.
Okay. Mhm. So this one that we went to, what is their name?
Impulse.
Impulse.
And they're out of Minneapolis and a few other cities.
So are they part of? So for me,
They're part of the American Heart Association, not the
okay.
American Red Cross.
Okay, so the one we went is part of the American Heart Association.
Mhm.
Okay. For me, the ones that I was part of the Red Cross back in Ghana. So yeah. I think we have Red Cross here in US,
Oh yeah,
right?
they're everywhere.
Mm-hmm. So
You're an international organization.
yeah. So you want to elaborate on what we learned? We can start with the adult one and then move to the infant one. So for me, when I was going, like my main focus was on the infant one because of our baby. But then it was good getting refreshed on the adult one too. So
Well, I have to say, I found it funny when Tina grabbed the infant at first and was just a few light taps. And then the instructor like, no, you got to beat on it. That was the choking portion.
Yeah. So okay.
And then we were short one infant. I'm like, we should have just brought Adriel.
So we did the we did choking, and then we did CPR.
Strokes, cardiac arrest,
Mm-hmm.
heart attacks.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Yeah, that was it.
AED for all of it.
Yeah, AED for all of it. I've never used an AED.
Hey, you got up on the mat. Look
I've
at that. I
never.
told you.
Yeah.
I told you could do it.
He wants to come here.
I told you could do it. We have a new floor mat, and he's been trying to get up on top of his little rolling cart.
For me, I've never used an AED before, but then I have done the CPR and then mouth-to-mouth resuscitation.
You know how much the AEDs cost?
It's expensive, baby.
Over $1,000.
Yeah, it's expensive, so you don't get it anywhere. Like, I don't think.
And they are idiot proof. It's not going to shock you unless if it detects it needs to. So you just can't put it on your leg and push shock.
Yeah. For like I've done the CPR obviously, as I talked about in senior high school, in secondary college. Anyone who attended secondary college during my time from 2017, was it 2017? Sorry, from 2008 to
2008?
2008 to 2011.
208 from the year
No, no.
208. How old are you, Tina? How old are you? How old are you?
No, 2008. Yeah, yeah.
2008.
That's what
Can
I'm
you say
saying.
it?
Yeah, 2008.
There you go.
Yeah, 2000.
208.
Yeah, 2008 to 2011. Yeah, that was my time in secondary college. So yeah, the girls' dormitory there was always a problem. And even I remember sometimes even in class, you'll be in class and then they will shout my name, Augustine, and then I had my the other dispensary prefect for the boys. Bless Fiajo. That he was my colleague, and we were in the same class, so we were both science students. So I'll hear them shout my name, and then we made it in such a way that we had a first aider on every block in the school. We had a first aid, at least one first aider in every block of the school, so that they can, if anything happen, they swing into action. That was really good. Like thinking about all these memories, it's really good. So I'm
Adriel,
glad I'm
why are you
glad we
running
got to take
backwards?
it.
Why are you walking backwards?
I'm glad we got to take it. So that was why we wanted to come live and then share with you our experience today on taking the first aid classes. We
Did you have
did.
fun though?
I did, like getting to the end of the class because I was really tired, as I
And then
said.
they ran out of coffee.
Yeah, I woke up around 3 a.m. to do my normal
Work.
daily work. So I had to put in the hours before we go
Yeah,
for
she gets
this.
up early.
So
At 3 a.m., one eye opens, I look at the alarm, good night.
that was kind of hard for me because I didn't sleep early yesterday. This week has been very tough for me with work. So, but then I guess I'll try and then catch up some sleep this weekend. But yeah, that was a good one, and I'm really happy we took this first aid class. So I would encourage everyone to take it, especially
Hey,
it's you
that's
you
my
you
coat.
you not know when you will need it. So it is really important to take it. You would never
The
know when.
CPR, the AED, and the first aid is always good.
Yeah, yeah. It's really good to take those classes. You won't know when you will need it. You can even be outside and something will happen and you can be of help. The moment you say you introduce yourself as a first aider, you are good to go to help the person. So it's really good to take that class. I would encourage it. Um, People who know me in secondary college know I used it a lot, especially in the girls' dormitory and sometimes somewhere on campus. I was in the science class, so sometimes you will be there and then they will call your name on the block. Then you know that you have to go swing into action. So, and yeah, even when as I said, we had what do you call it? We had first aiders at every block, but then still after, if something happens, they administer first aid and everything. They'll make sure they update us as the infirmary prefects, and then sometimes too. There's been a couple of times that I had to administer first aid in school, and then after that, transfer the student through the hospital back in secondary. Yeah, I'm just remembering all these things.
Sorry, I'm watching Adriel's TV show. When you get enough Leo the truck in the house, you start watching it yourself.
Yeah, this thing is kind of bringing back a lot of memories, but then, yeah, it's been very helpful, and I'm glad I was able to use it to help people. And the funny aspect of it is that, and it's something I never understood. Sometimes with this collapsing in secondary college, it happens like midnight.
Shouldn't they be asleep? They shouldn't be up and collapsing.
Like it happens at midnight. You'll be sleeping and then they will shout your name, Augustina, Augustina. Someone has collapsed. Someone, oh Jesus. Yeah. So, but just thinking about it, it's good. So please, if you get a chance, take the first aid class. It's very helpful. So, you have anything to say?
It's not snowing yet. Everybody else got snow except us. I'm very, very jealous. They
This
got their
man,
8, 12 inches of snow. I can't even build a snowman outside with Adriel. Not even one his size.
hmm,
I know it's not fair.
he wants snow.
A little bit, yeah.
I beg tell this man that I'm a Ghanaian and I don't like the cold.
So why did you move somewhere cold?
Uh, as if I had the option of moving to somewhere warm. No.
Didn't you have the option for Australia?
Australia, I couldn't pay the school fees, baby.
Oh,
Fee paying is just hey. We are in Minnesota. Sorry, we are in Minnesota. Andy, we are in Minnesota. Fee paying. Yeah. I don't talk about graduate school. I'll start talking about graduate school. Um, I applied for graduate school myself from Ghana, so I'll start talking about it. Yeah, I think it will be helpful giving some tips out there. But I applied for my graduate school from Ghana. I'm telling you, I applied to a lot of universities. I got a lot of schools, some without, most of them without funding, few with funding. With Australia, for instance, I had to pay because I didn't get funding. With Canada, also, I had to pay because I didn't get funding. And I think I didn't get like the right directions. I was doing most of them myself, so it was kind of tough knowing how to go about it. But now I have a lot of tips on applying for graduate school. Um, and then also with US, I got my mentor to help me guide me through it, so that was good. And I got funding in US, and then I came to Montana for school. But then with my PhD, I applied myself. I did everything myself, all the applications and everything. I did everything myself. So I got a lot of tips on graduate school. But yeah, I guess we just wanted to update you guys on our first aid classes today. And for me, I'm thankful we took it. I got refreshed on what I know, and then I learned new things. So
now the next class for you, swimming. Swimming. Maybe we can film that one. We'll go live. We'll go live.
we'll see.
Either Tina's gonna float or she's gonna sink like a rock. Do you think you'll float or do you think you'll sink?
I know how to swim a little bit. See, it's just so funny and kind of annoying at the same time. I grew up on the coast, but I don't have much swimming skills. That's my problem. So I have to learn. Cause in Ghana, our parents are strict. My dad will not allow you go swim, like in the sea. But we are very close to the sea. But my dad, not my mom, not my dad. You can't go swimming. So, but it's a very important skill to have. So, yeah.
Where are you going?
Okay, guys.
I'm watching Adriel. Where you going?
You wanna come here,
You wanna
sweetie?
come say hi?
Come say hi, and then we'll end the chat.
Everyone always likes to see the baby at the end. Oh, he dropped his binky on the floor. That's why he's running around.
He needs change too.
Yeah. You have a good day at daycare. Hey, don't go biting my finger. You got teeth coming in.
You wanna stand?
You want to stand up? Stand up.
Stand up.
You should turn him towards you. You
Stand up.
should turn him towards you, Tina.
Good evening. How are you?
You should turn him towards you and see if he'll actually
Ellen.
hang on. I'm gonna rotate you. Are you gonna hang on? I know you know how to stand. I've seen you do it in your little toy cart.
Hey, stand.
If I'm facing this way, then I can't see Leo the truck.
I know he's trying to watch Leo the truck. We thank God, Ellen.
Da 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 da. Oh, I forgot who sent him that toy truck.
Oh, Mary.
Yeah, she was texting.
I have to call her.
She couldn't find him a Leo the truck blanket that was good quality, so she got him the Leo the truck toy.
He loves it.
Oh, I found one. You know those little powered cars that kids can drive, like 3, 4, 5-year-olds. Those little power wheels. I found one that is a tank. I'm gonna get it for a tank, a Power Wheels tank for Adriel.
Good evening, Grandma.
You think running over our feet hurts with the car? Wait till he brings after us with a tank or a bulldozer.
Ellen, no, please, I don't. Can you please remind me? Where did we meet or where I know you from, please?
We talked to a lot of people, so memory's not always so good.
Hello, Grandma. Grandma, we took our first aid class today, so. Oh, you're from Axim. Oh, okay. Which part of Axim, please?
Downtown.
We don't have that downtown.
Uptown. At the water line.
We have lower Axim and upper Axim.
What about middle Exim, left Exim, right Exim, underground Exim? You got your teethies coming in? He's gonna bite you.
Don't bite me.
Wait till he gets more teeth and he's gonna bite hard. You wanna fly? Don't, you just threw him up in your face.
Okay, the way he does it. I don't know why he tries to do that.
Ready? I got you. You got a wet diaper.
Oh, Uncle Villas is your uncle, my daddy's friend. Oh, okay. Good to know. Forgive me, I just don't remember a lot of people now. So it's hard.
He has a third bottom tooth now.
Yeah.
And you have 2 top teeth coming in, right in the middle to bite hard.
The top teeth has taken a lot of time to come.
You used to be the 2-tooth bandit.
He needs his diaper change.
Diaper and a bath.
Yeah. So thank you all. Happy Friday.
Happy Friday.
We'll try and then come live tomorrow if we are able to do that. I need to do some meal prepping. So I'm just going to make an easy one for us.
He's gonna get the camera. Mama stopped you from getting the camera. I know she interrupted, huh? What do you want to tell everyone? It's Friday. What do you want to tell everyone? Tina, what are you gonna do if he's like 2 or 3 and he sits in the hallway and he has a conversation with nobody that is there? And oh, there's a ghost.
Do not put your finger in his mouth when those appetites come in the air.
Yeah, he will take off your finger.
Good night, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us. Remember to send us some gifts on TikTok. And don't remember to send us stars on Facebook. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Please please go to our YouTube page and follow us. Baby, how many subscribers do we have?
I think we're at 560.
So we are at Adriel. Can Mama talk, please? Shh. Hey, boy, can I talk, please? Okay. So we are at 560 subscribers. So please kindly check our YouTube page. It's the same name, Chris and Tina Montgomery. So please check our YouTube page and then subscribe to our YouTube page. Help us get to 1,000 subscribers. What I don't know, TikTok disqualified us from the TikTok beta program. We don't know what we are doing wrong with our videos, but they disqualified us.
And then Facebook says we don't live on any country on this planet.
Facebook is also not paying us because they said we not live in an eligible country. So this is our situation now. So please, the best way you can help us is subscribe to our YouTube channel. We might be sticking to our YouTube channel because these two apps are not really helping us. We are putting in so much work on Facebook and TikTok and nothing is coming out of it. So we might as well try and then grow our YouTube page. So please subscribe to our YouTube page, Chris and Tina Montgomery. It's the same name. I'll show them the YouTube page. So please.
Chris and Tina Montgomery. Chris and Tina Montgomery.
I don't know if you can see it, but please go to YouTube and then subscribe to our YouTube channel. Because TikTok and Facebook are not helping at all. We are putting in so much work creating content,
Adriel,
but
why are you moving the camera?
it's not working. So please go to YouTube and then subscribe. Thank you all. Have a good night. Oh God, Adriel, Adriel, stop. Go. Okay, bye everyone. Thank you for joining us for this live on Facebook and YouTube. Please, if you watch after this live, kindly type replay. Thank you. Thank you all so much. TikTok. This one we cannot do it on Facebook, but we are thinking of doing it on TikTok. A match between me and Chris, or Chris and I, okay? Dancing. So we will look at that. If we can do that, we'll do some dancing. A match between myself and Chris. Who will dance better? So we'll try and do that. Boy. Okay, bye everyone. Adrian wants his parents.
Okay, we're coming.